Hey, what's up? It's LV. Learn some. Alright, now in today's video, we're going to talk about limiting your self-limiting beliefs, dying with dumb convictions, man. How do you go about in your life and acquire the awareness to recognize that you have self-limiting beliefs? You have these beliefs inside of you that's actually holding you back. Like, it's nothing that's stopping you from getting to where you need to be. You just believe that. And how do you limit those things? And I'm going to talk about that in today's video. Alright, now the first thing I want to touch on as it pertains to self-limiting beliefs is that this principle called known unknowns. Now the first part of this principle goes a little something like this. You have things that you know. The second part is that you have things that you don't know. And then the third part is things that you don't know that you don't know. And then that's where the trouble comes in. Is that you may have beliefs on something that you think are true, but you don't know that they aren't true. How do you get the awareness around the idea that you do not know everything? Or sometimes the convictions that you do have don't hold up to any scrutiny, really. And that's why some situations where people find themselves defending an idea that they feel like another person should just believe in. Like, anything. I'm not going to touch on anything like politics, religion, any taboo subject like that, but it's all types of subjects where people hold up an idea, and then when someone discusses a different viewpoint of the idea, they feel as though that they have been attacked. And those are some of the cons to having convictions. Although there are some pros, like if you want to have deep-rooted convictions about certain things, as far as like rape or anything like that, or anything that's like grounded in like just not hurting another person. You know, I totally agree with holding convictions to values and things of that sort. But holding convictions to like just simple ideas that like Star Wars was the best film in history, or like this city is the best city in the world, and like my baseball team is better than your baseball team, and getting like fighting in the stands over shit like that. That's crazy, man. Like, your convictions are bringing you down in a situation that it's not even needed. Like, none of that is never needed to have fun or either get your point across. But how do you get rid of these ideas? Like, how do you figure out, okay, I have bad ideas about certain things. I have bad convictions about certain things, and I don't want to die with these dumbass convictions in my head. But how do you do it? Like, how do you eradicate these ideas that are inside of your head? How do you get rid of that? And the only way to really do it is monitor the way you think and ask, why do you think the way you think when the emotions and thoughts come up, whenever they come up? Example, okay, a situation, somebody said something to me, was like, I don't know, some racial thing or whatever. And the person said something racial, and this is a long time ago. It's like something racial, I don't know, like some woman said something like, some black dudes do this. And then I just felt attacked, like, what? You know what? Like what? Like, what the fuck? Like, wait, black men don't do that or something like that. Like, that's what I was thinking in my head. But then I asked myself a question. This one, I used to carry my little notepad everywhere I went. So I wrote down, and I was like, okay, so why did I feel that way? Because I don't want nobody saying no shit about who I am, and they don't even know who I am, you know? But then I thought about it, like, what does it matter, though? Like, what does it matter when it comes to, like, that person's idea of you? Because that person has their own convictions, and they're having their own self-limiting beliefs of how the world is perceived through their eyes, that are stopping them from engaging in different relationships or even conversations with other people that can branch out because of the lack of understanding of everyone is different. You know, so coming from that viewpoint, you understand that your convictions are kind of motivated by others' convictions, which is like the worst type of situation where you do not understand the other person, they don't understand you, and now you guys are just arguing ad hominem. You're arguing against a representation of an idea rather than the actual person. And another way to eradicate these self-limiting beliefs, research the shit that you believe. Like if you say that you believe in something like, okay, I believe in world peace or something, or I believe that I believe in the Bhagavad Gita and the Harushna God of water is the truth, or Jesus or Muhammad or whatever. If you believe that this is the truth, then you should understand that anything that's true can handle any type of scrutiny, any judgment, any like laid it up, read it, research, understand the history of it, the projections and all that. Anything that's true can withstand all of that. The thing is to fortify your mind. Yes, fortify your mind. Link right there. Go check it out. Like that is like one of the most critical things that you can do is just fortify your mind with the proper nutrition, exercise, reading, keeping a notebook. All of these things will help you to fortify your mind and minimize those self-limiting beliefs that keep you down in those pits of fucked up thought. And with that being said, learn something.